What's up, guys? It's Missy. I'm back with another SimCity Buildit video, and I wasn't going to do a part 2 to this video. The first one was actually really long, but you know what? Since people are having a lot of difficulties, I figured that if you are really struggling, then maybe some of these exercises will kind of have it sink in. Okay, so practice makes perfect. Now, as you guys know, he had ended with a 6K VU task. And this is what he got in return. And so I wanted to kind of recap what should be done here. So I'm going to, let's see. Okay, so I'm going to tell you guys why we chose to cancel and explain this particular situation here. So right now, we are 4 days and 20 hours remaining left of the contest. He has 7 tasks completed, running a 4K average. That is 28,000 is what he should have. So he is running his 4K average. In fact, he's just over his 4K average, just barely. However, it's going to drop his 4K average drastically when he makes the decision to cancel this Latin upgrade. Okay, so what is the first correct choice here? Now, everybody knows it's to cancel, right? Because you saw it on my screen. But how many people know why? How many people can explain to me why we chose to cancel? Why now? Well, let's go through it, okay? So again, we know he's level 24, right? We're looking at time remaining, tasks remaining, all that good shit. He has a glass task. That's 5 hours. He can get it done in 5 hours. However, it's a very low valued task because this is double points week. So that is a no-go. That is a sit and don't touch task. Okay? Then he has a Paris, but again, this is double points, so that's really low. And he has a 4,800 point Latin upgrade that's been sitting. Then he has a expand city area that he can't do, that has to sit. He's got the repair for 3,200, and that, again, isn't high enough to want to touch it just yet. So really, he doesn't have a whole lot of high-valued tasks in his list. That being said, if you continue to look down his list, he does have some rotatable options here. Absolutely. He could pick the caps or the war attack or whatever, but he really does need to get that upgrade kind of out of the way. So hopefully he gets something really good if he cancels this upgrade. If he does get another upgrade, hopefully it's of a lower points value, okay? That's what we're hoping for. We need to get that points value opened up. So there's 2 things that you're going to be focusing on when you are either completing a task or canceling a task. And that is either opening up the possibility for the type of task it is, or opening up the points value possibility. So the tasks, when you look at the order that they get handed out in, you don't get all of one type of task, right? You get a variety. Same with the points values. You don't get all of a specific points value. You get a variety. So when you have a wide variety of something that's working against you, you want to increase your odds by turning the tables, so to speak, right? So by saying, hey, you know, I'd rather kind of take this and exchange it out for this to increase my odds of getting this. That's essentially all you're doing. You're saying, hey, you know, I'm going to cash in these 2,000 points so that I open up a 2,000 point spot. And not only that, but open up the type of task. So there's 2 types of things that you're opening up here. Possibility and points values, right? So premium and non-premium and points values. Now, most people focus on one or the other. They either look at the points value itself and only itself, or they look at the type of task. That is a crucial mistake, okay? If you're looking at your task saying, oh, is it premium or non-premium, you're going to have problems. You can't only do premium tasks and get a successful score, Okay? There's going to be times where you have to do non-premiums to get higher premiums, right? If you have high point non-premiums, your chance of getting a high premium is pretty slim. Okay? So you definitely want to keep that in mind. So he went ahead and canceled, and there you go. He got bread rolls. Awesome. That's his next go, right? So he needs to get that done ASAP. And it will hopefully, because it's worth, let's see here. $5,200. It's going to exchange out, let's see, 1,280 points over his average to make up for the one that he canceled. So he'll still have points to make up, but at least he's making up some points from what he had canceled. Now the question is, what did he have prepped? And does he have the materials to do the rolls? And does he have the ability to put them on a token? This is what preparation, this is how prep can help you, okay? So for instance, a crucial mistake that could be made right now is if he were to kind of dilly-dally around and make a roll and then wait and then try to find some cream and then maybe figure out how to get some flour or whatever, you know, dinking around. You don't have time for all that crap. Okay, so ask your group for whatever materials you need and get them done as quickly as you can. Anytime you have production tasks, try to get the stuff done as quickly as you can. Now, this is where the Contest to Mayor's Guide is super helpful, okay? For those of you who do not know how to utilize it, I'm going to show you real quick today how you can use it for the contest. Okay, so for those of you who have a copy of the production plan, and I will link it in this video, pay very close attention, okay? This chart is super helpful if you know how to read it. What we have done is we have given you guys a chart that tells you how many of these items you can produce in 1 hour, okay? Now, they go based off what star shop you have available. If you have a 1-star shop, you are a -10. If you have a 2-star shop, you're a -15. And if you have a 3-star shop, you are a -20%. So as you can see here, it says right here at the top, donut 1.33 base. That is if you have no star on your shop. So if you have a 3-star shop, every 1 hour, you make 1.67 donuts, okay? Now, this is the build time per shop level. So if you have a 3-star shop, you're building 1 donut every 36 minutes. That's what it's telling you. If you have a 2-star shop, you're building 1 donut every 38.25 minutes. Now, this is the token part of the chart. This is super helpful. So for instance, let's say he has a 2-star shop. I don't know what donut shop he does have, but let's just assume that he has a 2-star shop on the donuts, okay? The donut shop. He needs to make 11 rolls for the contest. So what he needs to do is he needs to find whatever star shop he has. So as you can see here, a 10% is a 1-star and a 15% is a 2-star. So he needs to locate the 15%, which is right here in the middle. Okay? It says 15%, and then it says 2 times, the next one says 4 times, and the next one says 12 times. Okay? That means bronze, silver, gold. These are the 3 columns that matter to him because he has a 2-star shop. So we're going to go back. We're going to find out which one the roll is. It's 3 up from the bottom. Okay? So we're going to say he has a 2-star shop. If he runs that on a times 12 token, he can make 14.12 donuts on that token. That's what that means, because this is for 1 hour worth of speed up, right? So this is for 60 minutes total. Meaning if he was to use a silver token on a 2-star shop, he would produce 4 rolls, 4.71. So just over 4.5 bread rolls for 1 silver token. That means, right, that he knows that if he wants to produce all 11 of them, he would need to run 3 silver tokens. Versus if he wanted to produce all of them at once, he would only need to run 1 gold token as compared to 3 silver, which if you know anything about math, right? Silver token is times 4, and 3 times 4 is 12, and gold is 12 times faster, or 3 times faster, because it's at a 12 times speed. So yes, that is why you should always build gold epics, because they are that much better. They're 3 times faster than silver, okay? And 10 times faster than bronze. So it is super, super beneficial to have those gold tokens. But more importantly, having the materials so that he can get this done as quickly as possible. Now, the quickest that he can get this done is about 50 minutes, right? Roughly. So if he has all the materials, he knows for a fact he can make 14.12 donuts on a times 12 token. Okay? Now, if he was at a 3-star shop, he would make a total of 15 rolls, exactly 15 rolls on a times 12 token. Okay? This is how you utilize this chart. So let's say that let's do something else here. Let's say nails, okay? Let's say that you need to produce nails because let's say you have a tables task, okay? And let's just say you need 80 nails. You come down here and you figure out what star shop you have. Let's say you have a 2-star shop. So you're going to go to the -15 and you're going to say, okay, this is the token grid. You are a -15, so you're going to go to the -15. So the 15% is right here. And then you have the the 2 times. So hang on, let me show you guys. It's kind of hard to show you where I'm kind of pointing here. Okay, so that didn't work the way I wanted it to. Like, at all. Hang on. Okay, that'll work better. So right here is the 15 times 2 times, okay? 4 times, 12 times. This is bronze, silver, gold for the 2-star shop, okay? Now, nails was the very first column. So we know that if we run a times 2 token on nails for 1 hour, we will get 28.24 nails on a bronze token with a 2-star shop. But we needed how many? 60? So we could do silver. That would give us 56.47. So we would have to wait for 1 additional nail to be, or 4 more nails to be made, which would probably be about 20 minutes or so. Or we could make nails on a times 12 token and make 169.41. Or you can make your nails and then fill up the rest of your shop with something else if you wanted to run a gold token. But either way, you know exactly how many can be made, right? It's not, oh, I wonder if it's going to be enough or whatever the case may be. So this is a super, 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 super helpful tool, you guys. Really, it is. It'll save you tokens and time. If you just take the 2 seconds out of your day to print this chart out and utilize it, it will help you greatly, okay? This can help you with a lot of things. It can help you with preparation for the contest, epic projects, getting things done in a timely manner. Just there's so many ways that you can use this to your advantage by being able to know exactly how many you can do all at once and not have to sit there and do the math yourself is super helpful as well, right? Because nobody wants to sit there all damn day with the calculator and go, okay, you know. But it's quick, it's easy. All you got to do is look at the chart. Once you understand how the chart works, it's not so intimidating. So again, real quick, a recap here. This is the total amount of items made per hour, okay? So you have your star shops here, and these are the total amounts you can make per hour. So you can make 15 nails per hour as a 3-star shop. That is on a normal time. Okay, this is not the token chart. This is the basic chart. Then you come over here, and this is the build times total. So what it's saying is it takes 4 minutes on a 3-star shop. And if you take 4 minutes, right, and you divide that into 60 minutes, you get a total of 15 nails, right? So that's essentially what we're telling you here, is that you can produce 15 nails in 1 hour at 4 minutes a nail on a 3-star shop. Okay? Then you take that information, and this is where all of your token amounts are put in. Tells you, okay, this is the base level. So what base is when you don't have any stars on your shop. If you've never upgraded your shop, that would be base level. If you look at your shop when you click on it, right in the center, it'll have a 1-star, 2-star, or 3-star. That's what this indicates. Every time you pay to upgrade and discount the amount of time it takes to make the items. Now, most of the time, it's not much. It's 5% each time, right? So you got 10, 15, 20. But when you look up here, you're looking at, let's see here, 4 minutes versus 4.25 and then 4.50. So it's not a whole lot in difference, but it does add up over time, okay? Okay, so that's how you guys can utilize that. And the next thing is trying to get things done in a timely manner. That's going to be something that you're just going to have to realize that you got to be on top of your game. You got to be collecting things when things are done. You got to be, there and working at it. And anytime that you see an opportunity to speed things up, do it. You don't have time to wait. He does not have time to wait all day for 11 bread rolls to make. Okay? Realistically, you cannot sit around and wait for tasks to take all damn day. Okay? It's just not optional. He has to figure something out. Now, let's say he had no tokens. Well, then he's in for a problem because he's not going to be able to compete competitively in the contest with no tokens. That's why it's super helpful to start getting those epic projects done at level 24 so that you have some regeneration of tokens. And in my group, they're able to constantly have silver tokens because of the losing war. So then you have the fact that they usually win each week in the contest, which gives them 10 gold tokens for winning. So if you play your cards right and you do good and you get your stuff done, you can usually keep on top of it pretty well. Now, what's more important is that you are getting these epic projects done, at least a couple under your belt. Even if you don't have a whole lot of storage, maybe you speed level to level 24 and you know that it's going to take you a while to get your epics done. That's okay. Okay? You have 24 hours to do it. Just make sure that if you are low on space, that you have a lot of coin and that you have a lot of pointers and a lot of help. Do not think that you're going to finish in 20 minutes if you have like 200 space. Okay? Make sure you have like 200,000 coins if you're somebody who has 200 space. Make sure you have all 3s and 4-pointers. And then make sure that you have time to devote to it because you're going to be looking for stuff for a while. Okay? All right, you guys. I'm going to go ahead and end this video. Hopefully this was helpful to everybody. And good luck with the contest. If anybody needs help, you can always message me on Facebook and send in your full list of assignments, and I will do the best I can to help you. Okay?